first of all, I would like to start off with saying, for those that don't know me, don't know anything about this channel, on this channel we talk about personal and business credit. We speak about cryptocurrencies, and we speak about stocks that may interest you and me. So I'm stating all this asking, please subscribe to our channel. So without further ado, let's get started with this video. In this video, we want to talk about hard credit inquiries versus soft credit inquiries and what they are and why they matter. Now, I know if a lot of you go on YouTube or a lot of you go on these different credit card websites, you may see the notion that says you can get pre-qualified for a credit card and it won't affect your credit. So what they're basically telling you is you could pre-qualify for a credit card and you could put down all your information, but they're only going to do a soft credit inquiry. So let's talk about the differences and let's see if soft credit inquiries may affect you and your credit over time. A hard credit inquiry may impact your credit scores and stay on your credit reports for about 2 years, while soft credit inquiry won't affect your scores. If you apply for financing or other credit and the lender checked your credit scores as part of the process, you'll probably experience what's called a hard credit inquiry. When lenders check your credit with the hard inquiry, it's also known as a hard pull. They often make a note of their official review in your credit reports. They use that information to assess how you've handled credit in the past, how often you paid your debts and bills on time, and whether you have any derogatory marks on your credit reports. They also want to know how much credit you're juggling and how long you've been managing your credit. All of these factors help creditors decide whether to extend new credit to you or give you additional credit. You can help yourself prepare for a hard credit pull by monitoring your credit reports and making sure that you aren't any unpleasant surprises. Checking your own credit reports often involves what's known as soft credit inquiry or soft pull. Let's take a deeper look at the differences between hard credit inquiries and soft credit inquiries. What is a hard credit inquiry? Hard inquiries, also known as hard pulls or hard credit checks, generally occur when a financial institution, such as a lender or a credit card issuer, checks your credit when making a lending decision. They commonly take place when you apply for a mortgage, loan, or credit card, and you typically have to authorize them. A hard inquiry could lower your scores by a few points, or it may have a negligible effect on your scores. In most cases, a single hard inquiry is unlikely to play a huge role in whether you approve for a new credit or loan. And the damage to your credit scores usually decreases or disappears even before the inquiry drops off your credit reports for good. Hard credit checks generally stay on your credit reports for about 2 years. That doesn't sound so bad, but you may want to think twice before applying for a handful of credit cards at the same time, or even with the span of a few months. Multiple hard inquiries in a short period could lead lenders to credit issuers to consider you a higher risk customer. As it suggests, you may be short on cash or getting ready to rack up on a lot of debt. So consider spreading out your credit card applications. How many hard inquiries is too many? The effect of a hard inquiry on your credit scores ultimately depends on your overall credit health. In general, adding 1 or 2 hard inquiries to your credit reports can lower your scores by a few points, but it's unlikely to have a significant impact. Having a lot of inquiries within a short frame, though, will likely have a greater impact on your scores. This is because lenders, in effect, credit scoring models look at multiple credit applications in a short amount of time as a sign of risk. Though there can be exceptions when you're shopping for specific loans like cars, car loans, student loans, or mortgages. All right, let's talk about what is a soft inquiry. We done spoke a lot about what are hard inquiries, so let's talk about soft inquiries so you can get the full understanding what's the difference. All right, so soft inquiries, also known as soft pulls or soft credit checks, typically occur when a person or company checks your credit as part of a background check. This may occur, for example, when a credit card issuer checks your credit without your permission to see if you qualify for certain credit card offers. Your employer might also run a soft inquiry before hiring you. Unlike hard inquiries, soft inquiries won't affect your credit scores. They may or may not be recorded in credit reports, depending on the credit bureau. So I'm going to repeat that, because just because you run a soft inquiry or soft pull, sometimes they may place them on your credit report. No, it has no direct effect on your credit score, but they put it on your credit report. And it might not be all three bureaus. It may just be one bureau that's showing that you applied for that loan or credit card offer. Since soft inquiries aren't connected to a specific application for new credit, they're only visible to you when you view your credit reports. While checking my own credit scores result in a hard inquiry? No. This is resulted as a soft credit check, so it won't lower your scores. You can check your Vantage Score 3.0 credit scores from two major credit bureaus, Equifax and TransUnion, for free on Credit Karma as often as you like without affecting your credit scores. You also can download the Experian app, and you also can check your credit score on the Experian app as well. So it's a separate app from Credit Karma. I will have the link in the description for Credit Karma if you like, and for Experian. It's best to have both. Experian is mostly connected sometimes to your FICO score. Credit Karma, sometimes your score is not always as accurate, so you want to make sure that you have a full understanding of both when you're looking. All right, examples of hard credit inquiries and soft credit inquiries. The difference between a hard and soft inquiry generally boils down to whether you gave the lender permission to check your credit. If you did, it may be reported as a hard inquiry. If you didn't, it should be reported as a soft inquiry. Let's look at some examples of when a hard inquiry or a soft inquiry might be placed on your credit reports. Note, the following lists are not exhaustive and should be treated as a general guide. All right, common hard inquiries: mortgage applications, auto loan applications, credit card applications, student loan applications, personal loan applications, apartment rental applications. Common soft inquiries: checking your credit score on Credit Karma, pre-qualified credit card offers, pre-qualified insurance offers, employment verifications like background checks. Keep in mind there are other types of credit checks that could show up as either a hard or soft inquiry. For example, utility, cable, internet, and cell phone providers will often check your credit. If you're unsure how to particularly inquire will be how a particular inquiry will be classified, ask the company, credit card issuer, or financial institution involved to distinguish whether it's a hard or soft credit inquiry. How to dispute hard credit inquiries. We recommend checking your credit reports often. If you spot any errors, such as a hard inquiry that occurred without your permission, consider disputing it with the credit bureau. You may also contact the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau or CFBP for further assistance. This could be a sign of identity theft, according to Experian, one of the 3 major credit bureaus. At the very least, you want to look into it and understand what's going on. Keep in mind, you can only dispute hard inquiries that occur without your permission. If you've authorized hard inquiry, in general, it generally takes 2 years to fall off your credit reports. All right, we're coming down to the end of this video soon, but I want to make sure that I give you all of the information in this article. It's not a long video, but when you're dealing with credit, I want to give you the whole article. When you're buying a home or car, don't let a fear of racking up multiple hard inquiries stop you from shopping for the lowest interest rates. FICO gives you a 30-day grace period before certain loans inquiries like those for mortgage or auto are reflected in your FICO credit scores. And FICO may record multiple inquiries for the same type of loans, again, like a mortgage or auto, as a single inquiry, as long as they are made within a certain window. This window is typically 14 days. While some lenders can rely on scoring models, they give you more time to shop without incurring additional hard inquiry. You may want to stick to 14 days to do your comparison shopping, since you likely won't know which scoring model a lender relies on to generate your score. Next steps. Your credit plays a big role in your financial well-being. Before applying for credit, take time to build your credit scores. With stronger credit, you may improve your chances of being approved for the financial products you want at the best possible terms and rates. Avoid applying for multiple credit cards within a short amount of time. While one hard inquiry may knock a few points off your scores, multiple inquiries in a short amount of time may cause you more damage. Unless you are rate shopping for a home or car, in which case you will likely have a grace period to shop around. To help you keep track of hard inquiries that may influence your credit scores, check your credit reports with Equifax TransUnion at Credit Karma. So I hope you got the full gist. What's the difference between hard pulls and soft pulls by this video. Once again, this is Antonio with Team Tiggio. Please like, comment, and subscribe, as we'll be coming to you with more videos just like this in the future. And once again, we will see you next time.